Good morning, guys. It is Friday and I thought I would start doing a vlog for a weekend in my life. I didn't vlog yesterday and I'm kind of wishing I did because we had a team night at my office. Not that I would have been able to, film that much of it, but it was definitely a more exciting day. But I am basically ready. I have to go in early this morning because we have, oh my god, do you guys hear the sirens? We've got a work morning call thing where, oh my god. That's what happens. Oh my. Yeah, so this is my outfit. This top is from Fashion Nova. Literally, this is one of the first pieces of clothing I got from them when I worked with them like 3 years ago. So definitely doesn't exist anymore, but it's a bodysuit. And then it's just this long skirt that I wore for my interview. If you guys haven't seen that vlog, check it out. But it's got like the slit in the back, which I like. And then I'm just wearing these flat little sandals. So I'm basically on my feet all day long. So my shoes, I don't have any shoes that are good for that. If you guys have any tips on like cute flat shoes, please let me know. They can have a slight heel, it doesn't really matter. I just need them to be comfortable and preferably cheap because I'm cheap. But yeah, we have a morning meeting, so I have to get there at 10 instead of 11. I'm watching Iki Chanel on YouTube. She does a lot of MLM videos and I love watching them because I think they're so interesting. Obviously I am not a fan of MLMs. You shouldn't be either. I can't open my door. So it's definitely like one of those topics that I find super interesting. But here's a full body view. This is where I've got my mirror now. I think I showed you guys and I think it's a look. So a little bit about what I do. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I work an 11 to 8 job. I know the hours are really weird. It's just the type of marketing sales that we do. It just makes the most sense to utilize that time frame. And I work 9:30 to 6:30 on Saturdays. So I do work on the weekend, so that'll be part of this vlog. But I've been slacking on the gym. I've only been once this week. I've been trying to go 4 times. So we're definitely going to go tomorrow because I don't really want to go after work today because I didn't get back till 12 last night. So I literally slept for like, oh my god, I want to say like 4 hours and I had to wake up. And of course it's like the one day where you have to come in earlier, which sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? So we're gonna try and get, it's so cold. I'm not dressed for this. I'm inside all day. I just have to bring a jacket. We're gonna go ahead and try and get some pumpkin. Yesterday I did a monster and that worked pretty well, but I'm feeling extra tired today.
Look at them jokers. Look at that awesome. Mannequin bread now. This is that hard dog.
All right, we are on track to get there pretty early. So we're gonna get some Dunkin'. My manager was saying I don't need to be there early, just get there at 10. So we usually get there at 11, but I was like, oh, do I get there at 9:45? Because I try and get to work around 10:45 because it's good to be early. I don't know. That's just what they told me to do, so I just follow, I follow the rules. But yeah, the last time I tried to find this Dunkin', which I think was on the first day, I failed miserably and ended up just giving up. But I saw it on the way back and I was like, oh, it's literally right there. So I don't know what I was doing. I just got an iced coffee with the winter white chocolate swirl. So they do have their new flavors in. I'll tell you guys what they are. Also, let me know in the comments down below. Are you a Dunkin', Starbucks, Tim Hortons? What else is going on? That's over in Canada. I don't know. What's the other one people really like in LA? The Emma Chamberlain drinks? I don't remember. Let me know what your favorite coffee is if you drink coffee out. But the flavors that they have right now are peppermint mocha, pumpkin, winter white chocolate, and gingerbread s'mores. So I got the white chocolate, so that should be good. And then they have the Beyond Beef sausage sandwich. So I did get it with cheese because I hate myself and my stomach's gonna end up hurting, but it looks like this. So I don't know if it's at all locations, but I'm so glad they finally did that because, I mean, you guys know I love my Impossible Burger, and I think Subway has the Beyond Beef meatballs now, so I'll have to try that because I literally never go to Subway. They have the best tuna fish salad I've ever had. Ever. Like, if you like tuna, you have to try it. It's so, so good. But I just feel like it's smart for companies to do that. Whether you're vegan or you don't eat meat or you're just trying to cut back or maybe you just want to try something else, you know, I think it's really smart. So yeah, it's 9:50. Hopefully this drive-thru doesn't take too long. So irritating, but my office is literally like right around the corner, so it should be fine. But yeah, this is my 4th day. So things are going pretty well. I've gotten really, really good at like memorizing the script. So we have like a script of how to like talk to people, obviously, but you know, you spice it up. It's the same thing you would do with anything. And that's been going really well. It's just so awkward like approaching people because I'm like, I don't want to come off as salesy. Like, I'm not being salesy, but I'm also like, I'm going to sell to you. Like, that's literally my job. So I don't know, it's a weird thing. If you do sales, you've ever done sales, you know what I mean? But it's definitely a little bit easier because it's kind of like online coaching. I have people apply for my coaching, and then at some point, you know, I have to tell you the price. You got to figure out like what plan you're gonna do, and I have to sell it to you. But it's a little bit easier because you came to me. So that's kind of what it's like with this job. But you hear the trash trucks? They're jamming. Got back home. It is, let's see what time it is. I think it's almost 8:47. So today was a really good day, not in terms of sales. The stores were actually really, really slow. I think it was because Trump is in Atlanta today. Like all of the highways were shut down. It was a mess. Of course he would make a scene like that, no one's surprised. But yeah, but I was with somebody else today training, and it was so fun, and he's so sweet, and I'm obsessed with everyone, and I've made so many friends, and it's literally been 4 days. So that's good, considering you guys know I literally got a job to meet people because I don't know anyone here. So tomorrow we work I think I need to get there around 9, I think it's 9 to 6. But I'm gonna text Alec in the morning just to make sure, but I'm gonna aim to get there around like 9:10 or something like that. It's kind of like up in the air when that starts because we go to the office first and then we immediately go to the field. So there isn't as much time that we're in the office. So we're usually in the office from like 11 to 1 and then we go into the field. But essentially my night routine is I come back at whatever time it may be. I got back at like 12:30 like I told you guys last night after our team night. I take a shower, nice hot shower, and then I drink wine, eat, watch Netflix or edit or whatever it may be, and that's basically like all that I do. So it's Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. I can't believe this week is still going. I can't imagine doing this with me starting on a Monday. Like, this is wild. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but pray for me. So we're supposed to meet at 9, which means I need to leave here in about 30 minutes. The good thing though is there shouldn't be any like crazy morning traffic because people don't work 9 to 5 jobs on Saturday. So basically we are meeting earlier because you just have more time in the field, which makes sense because you know the weekend is when you're gonna make I mean it depends, but you can make usually more sales on the weekend because there's more people out, because people go shopping on the weekend. So I don't really feel like putting foundation on again, but I don't know, I'm like breaking out here. Someone's gonna yell at me, but I think it's because I'm approaching the last row of my birth control. I didn't actually eat my Beyond Meat sausage patty yesterday. I forgot I even bought it, which means I didn't eat it. Because Robbie got me Chick-fil-A, but that means I can have it today, which is awesome. And I didn't eat the lunch that I packed either, so I can also have that today. But I accidentally left my water bottle at the store that we were in, so I'm gonna have to buy another one, which is fine. Like, Best Buy has vending machines and stuff in the break room, and also like by the checkout, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know, I've asked everybody about time management tips because this job is just crazy. Like, it's 56 hours a week, and then I also am a personal trainer, and I edit videos, so I'm working like 60 hours minimum a week with personal training involved, and I'm not going to stop doing that. Like, I'm not going to start cutting out things that I like. Like, I've already started slacking on the gym, and it's like honestly pissing me off because, you know, that's like my thing and that helps me with stress. So it's like frustrating that I haven't been able to find the time that I thought that I would have. So if you guys have any time management tips, help a girl out. So I just finished getting ready. It literally took like 5 seconds. So this is my outfit. I'm wearing this dress. I don't really know if it's long enough, but I'm also wearing knee-high boots, so I thought that we could make it work. I've never worn this dress before because this is personally too long for me, which means it's perfect for work. So these boots are from Fashion Nova. I got these like 3 years ago. They're still in pretty good condition, except I broke off the heel, like a chip to heel or something. I don't remember. I was drunk, so what are you gonna do? And then I don't remember where I got this dress either, but it's just basic. It's ribbed and then it stops, and it just has the basic black versus the rim. You guys can kind of see how it does that. The thing that I complain about, but I actually kind of like on this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just heat up that sausage thing that I got. So I showed you guys in the car yesterday, but it's actually huge. I was surprised how big it was. A lot of times whenever they do these, they tend to like not give you as much as they probably should. But you have your little microwaved egg patty, and then you have the little beef patty with cheese. So I'm not supposed to eat cheese because I'm lactose intolerant, but whatever. I literally keep forgetting to bring a jacket. Luckily this is a sweater dress, but we'll have to do better next week. Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside? Wow, what's the temperature outside? She didn't get that. She's like,
it's 37 degrees outside.
I don't know how she figured that out, because that is not what I said. But yeah, so it's cold. 37. What is that, winter? Yes ma'am. I guess it is early, but it's supposed to go up to 55. So when I get out, it'll be like 50 degrees. So it'll feel a lot warmer, which is good. So let's go ahead and try this sandwich. I kind of want to get coffee, but I don't really think I have time. But I think what I'm going to start doing is once I upload a video, whatever video I asked you guys about my coffee ideas, hopefully we'll have a solution by next week when that goes up. But I'm probably just gonna get a Monster because Best Buy has stuff, so. It has like that smoky sausage flavor. If you don't eat meat or you want to cut back, whatever it may be, try that out. That's actually really good. I'm surprised because I haven't tried any sausage patties that I have liked. Like every single sausage patty that I found, I was like, this is disgusting. Like I hate the Morningstar ones, and some people really, really like those. But I guess the Beyond Beef ones are good. I don't know if they have anything like that in store. I've never seen them. But I personally love Field Roast. They have some of the best meat alternatives that I've found, and their sausages are really, really good. But yeah, I think that is in all Dunkins now. I got the ad for back home in Maryland, so if it's in Maryland where I am, which is the middle of nowhere, and it's also in Atlanta, I think most places will have it. So if you guys have tried it, let me know. If you do try it, let me know, because I love supporting stuff like that. I'm glad they finally get it. Like, that Impossible Burger popped off at Burger King. They were like, oh, you guys actually want this? And I'm like, yeah, I can't eat anything on your menu. About to chug this. I am so thirsty, and it's only thirsty. I'm so tired. It's only 12:25. So I'm home. I am getting sick. I can tell, and I feel like I always get sick when I am like not quite taking care of my health because I'm so busy. And also, we're like high-fiving people and shaking hands literally all day long. I need to start bringing hand sanitizer because it's about to get cold and your girl is gonna get the flu. So I'm so tired. It's like 8 o'clock now. I drove one of my coworkers home, which is why it took a little bit longer than usual, but it's just like the longest hours ever, and I can't really, I'm just gonna sit down in the bathroom here. I can't really figure out how I feel about this job. Basically, like, we do direct sales, so we do it in stores, but the way that we do it, it's like not salesy. Like, it doesn't come off as salesy. Yes, we're trying to sell you something, but Xfinity is our client, so if you guys have ever talked to an Xfinity rep in a Best Buy, that's literally what I'm doing. So I love talking to people. It's fun talking to them. It's just like when it's time to bring up the sale is when like it just starts to feel weird. So I know that's something that comes with comfort, but it's fine. The commission is crazy high. So that's not really something that I'm worried about. Plus I make money from training and YouTube and stuff like that. Like I told you guys, I really applied for this job to meet people, and I've met so many people so far, and everyone's so sweet, but it's a huge time commitment. Like I was saying, just that alone is like 56 hours a week, which I'm sorry, but that's not normal. And yeah, but it's only my first week. I'm going to give it a solid chance. But if it starts like affecting me mentally and I feel like I just literally don't have enough time to recharge from one week to the next, it might not last. But we're gonna be positive. We're going to try. If I get really good at it, I'm not gonna want to stop. So that's like kind of the goal. These will be in my next Lululemon video. They are. I just finished editing a video. It is Sunday morning. It's like 11:15. So I've been doing that literally all morning. That took like a good 4 or 5 hours. So that's uploading now. My Wi-Fi is a little bit slow for uploading videos, but it's totally fine. Like, I'm in no rush. I'm also uploading longer videos than I used to, so I'm not like used to having to wait more than like 15 minutes for a video to upload and start processing. But it's the cheapest Wi-Fi that Xfinity offers, and I don't have TV or anything like that. And your girl likes to not spend money. If you have not caught on yet that I'm like the cheapest person on the planet, I am. I make money. I'm fine. We're doing well. But I just hate spending money, and I don't see why I would spend money on stuff that I don't need. Like, I'm never even in my apartment. So I'm like, why am I spending tons and tons of money on Wi-Fi when I'm not even here? So basically that's how I'm feeling about that right now. If things change in the future, you know, I'm here more often and I'm utilizing the Wi-Fi more often, then we'll upgrade. You know, there's another plan that's like literally $20 more or $10 more, I think, which is not horrible. But I can't tell I don't know if you guys can tell what my voice sounds like, but I am definitely getting a little bit sick. My throat feels better than it did yesterday, but I am just like getting hot and then cold, hot and cold. My temperature's just bouncing up and down. I'm hoping I don't have a fever. I don't even own a thermometer. Actually, maybe, I don't know. I have like 3 first aid kits, so I might actually have one. I'll have to check. But I don't think I have a fever. I can usually tell when I do, but I don't know. Sick days at this job are not really a thing. Like, they're just like, okay, well, if you don't come, you know, you're missing out on money. And they just kind of like make you feel bad about it until you come. But I'm like, I don't want to infect all of the Best Buy customers by coming when I'm like literally contagious. So, you know, morally, I don't think that's right. So I'm hoping that I will feel better. I'm dressed in some workout clothes anyways, just in case. I have to go over to the area where my gym is later because I need to return and exchange items that I got from Lululemon the other day. It's still pretty cool out, so I went ahead and just put stuff over top of my outfit. So sweater, Shein, jacket, Romwe, bag, thrift store, leggings, Marshalls, boots, Fashion Nova from 3 years ago. I thought this was quite the look. My laptop, well, yeah, my laptop says that I've still got like another 30 minutes until that video is going to be exported, so I'm not waiting for that. I have it all set up, ready to go. So I've got the shoes I'm going to change into when I get, oh my god, I'm a mess, when I get to the gym. And then my gym bag. And then I need my papers, my apartment. I'm gonna go through this courtyard. Just need to stop by the leasing office. You can see how cool it is out here. Wait, I have to press the button first. I always forget. So I found a shopping center that has an Aldi's, a Kroger, and a Dollar Tree. So I've been trying to go to the Dollar Tree for a while because I want to go ahead and pick up some of the essentials that I need in my apartment. I just have not had time to do it since starting this job. Yes, I could have gone in the evening, well, at night, because I get back at like between like 9 and 10, depending on what we're doing that day. And I just, honestly, I just have not had time and I haven't wanted to go. I am just dead tired by the time I get home. So we're gonna go over there. I brought my Lululemon clothes. I transferred them into a little bag, so I'm gonna use this big bag for my groceries. But I just need to get groceries and I need to pick up like basic stuff for my apartment and for my kitchen. Like I don't have any foil. I don't have cling wrap. I don't have soap. That's kind of something I need. I've been using like bubble bath soap, which is certainly not the same thing to clean my hands. But it's been fine for now, you know, work with what you got in the meantime. And then we're gonna go into Aldi's, and if I can't find all of my stuff in there, then we'll go into Kroger. I've literally almost gone through 2 red lights, just like staring straight ahead, like driving, participating in the drive. I don't know why it's telling me to turn left because the parking lot is on the right side. I'm just like so overtired and it's really starting to kick in. Like, this is so bad. It's so funny because when I was editing my video, I was like just listening to what I was saying. I was like, oh my god, this is going so well. It's gonna be so manageable. Like, it's not gonna be an issue at all. And now I'm like, oh, she was young and naive. Now we're gonna head over to Aldi. I'm so excited to show you guys all the stuff that I got. I did pick up a few like random things as I was leaving that I didn't really need, like chips and candy, but honestly the Dollar Tree is the place to be. My mom raised me to buy stuff cheap even if you do have money, so I'm still like in that mindset. I love the Dollar Tree, I love thrift stores. Like, if you can get good quality stuff for less, why would you pay more? That's all I'm gonna say. I love my luxury items and expensive shit, but if I don't have to spend luxury prices, why would I? That's the moral of the story for today. I don't know how to get out of this parking lot. I got these little troll octopuses. It's haul time. So I got so much stuff. My stuff at Aldi's ended up being $29, and my stuff from the dollar store ended up being 25, so your girl loves a bargain. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the stuff that I got from the dollar store. So the majority of this stuff is just like stuff that I need for my kitchen. Like I just don't have a lot of stuff. I threw away a lot of stuff from my last apartment because it's been like 2 years, and a lot of it I was like, I can just buy this again. I got half of my stuff from the dollar store anyways, so like it was all $1, so I don't really mind. The first thing I got is actually a dish drying rack because this is just something I realized like this would actually be kind of helpful. Nothing crazy. It's like a tannish olive color. You guys know I love olive, so I got that. I thought that would be perfect, just like when I quickly rinse something out, I can just lay it down on there and it'll dry and I won't get my whole entire counter wet, because that's not what we're looking for. Then I picked up some sponges. So they had a bunch of different packs. I decided to get these because these are the super big ones that have like the part that you can actually hold. I picked up some chip clips. Please just ignore the cheesy phrases that they've put on them. But I just needed some clips for my chips because I've just been like folding it to the best of my ability, but stuff goes stale if you don't like wrap it up. And I don't have a lot of rubber bands, so I thought I'd get those. I picked up some dish soap. So this is just whenever I decide I want to hand wash my dishes, which I actually do quite a lot. I finally got AAA batteries because I've been using the Roku remote for my TV because literally like these batteries went dead like the day after I moved in, and so I've just been struggling. I brought batteries with me and I just never came across them, so I have no idea where I put them. They're in my apartment somewhere, but I'm glad because at the end of the day when I get back from work, my phone is completely dead, and if I want to watch TV then I have to have my phone next to me so I can use the remote because there's a remote app, and it's just like this whole entire thing. So I was actually shocked that they had batteries. I assumed they wouldn't because I couldn't imagine them selling them for $1, but I don't know why they wouldn't work. Yep, and it works. And I also picked up some hand soap because I told you guys I didn't have any. I picked up a spatula. So I have one right now that has the grooves in it, so I thought I would just get a flat one. We have a bunch of these at home. I picked up some foil. So they had a couple different lengths, a couple different companies. Reynolds is the really good company that you can find at the dollar store, but the square footage is a little bit different, so I just got the off-brand one. I picked up an audio cable because I've been having issues playing stuff in my car, and I thought it was because of this, but it's actually because of the attachment for the phone and the audio cable, like the converter thing. So whatever, it was only $1. Now I just have an extra one. I told you guys I get a lot of my dishes from the dollar store. Literally the majority of them are from there. So I found these. These are plastic, so I love using plastic snack bowls. So right now they've got this marble one out and it's so nice. It's white and not recommended for use in microwaver and dishwasher. Microwave. So it's just like a normal bowl that you would hand wash. I always hand wash my snack bowls anyways because I've just got like chips or something in here. But I thought these were super cute, so I picked those up. I finally got a can opener because I've been stabbing my cans with knives to open them, and that's not how we do things. And then I got some scissors, some kitchen scissors to add to my set because I realized I didn't have any. They had Pop Tarts. These are the Simply ones. I haven't tried these, so these are like the healthy version basically, but there's like no high fructose corn syrup, no MSG, all of that good jazz. I picked up some honey barbecue chips. I picked up those trolleys that I was eating in the car. I got some mini Oreos. And then I picked up mayo because I've been needing some mayo. I like to add it to my tuna and sandwiches and stuff like that. And then I got some seasoning salts because seasoning salts are expensive. Like, you'd be surprised how pricey they can get, especially if you get McCormick. And I'm not that picky, so I don't have any pepper for some reason, so I just picked up a little pepper can. It's got like the holes and the pour and then the spoon one, so you can refill it. I got some garlic salt because I only have garlic powder, and I really like the garlic salt. And then I picked up another Himalayan pink salt because, like I told you guys, the grinder in mine is like broken and it's so frustrating. So I gotta figure out what to do with that because this is already ground up. From Aldi's, I got this ramen. So you guys know I don't eat meat besides seafood, so I never really use these packets anyways, but I just pick up whatever they have. It doesn't matter because I don't use the seasoning. There's just way too much sodium, so I always just use the ramen and then I just make my own broth with them. So I got that. I picked up some original potato chips. So the chips that I got from Kroger, their brand, were really good, so I thought we would try these out. I also picked up some ranch. They're supposed to be like Cool Ranch Doritos. We'll have to see how these taste, but they have the same exact ranch stuff on them, so that is a good sign to start with. I got bread. Okay, I didn't realize Aldi was as cheap as it was. Like, I was surprised so many people said Aldi in the comments, because I was like, is it really that cheap? Because back home it's just like normal. Like, it's cheap, but there are other grocery stores, like Walmart is basically like a grocery store where you can get the same exact stuff, but it's dirt cheap here. So I got this bread for like 80 cents or something ridiculous. Just regular bread, but look how big this loaf is. That's wild. I got, oh, this is so heavy. I got some liquid egg whites, because sometimes I like to add those to my scrambled eggs just to add a little bit of thickness. I picked up this minced garlic, and this one is actually in olive oil, which is cool. So they had it in olive oil or just in water. So I thought I'd get that for extra calories. I picked up 4 avocados. They were like, oh my god, these were so cheap. I think it was 75 cents per pound, which is wild. I got some brown sugar because I didn't have any for my tea the other day, and that reminded me. I picked up some onion powder because I don't have any of this either. I got some oatmeal, so we'll have to see if I like this. I'm a little bit picky with my oatmeal brands. I really just am a Quaker Oats girl, but I'm gonna give this a shot. It gives you, how many packets are in here? 10 packets, and I think this was like under $2, so that's pretty good for oatmeal. I picked up this veggie burger. They actually had a couple of vegan stuff, which I thought was super cool. This is just a vegan vegetable burger made with 9 vegetables. There's 4 patties in here, and they're 140 calories each, which is good. I got some fruit because I decided I should just make my own smoothies. It's gonna be so much cheaper. Like, this bag was like $6.50, which is the same price as a single smoothie. So I was like, okay, stop being bougie with your smoothies at Pond City Market and just get some fruit and make it yourself. So I picked that up. I picked up some veggies. They didn't really have any veggies that I liked, so we'll just use this and what I have left in my freezer for this week. And I'll probably get veggies from somewhere else in the future. And then I just got some eggs. So these are free range. I've never seen this brand before, but they're just 12 large eggs. And these eggs are huge. Like, I was actually kind of surprised. They look like extra large, but supposedly they're just large. But I thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. These are the showers. Bathrooms. So I've had a lot of requests to show more of my workouts in the video, so I'm going to start filming a little bit more often. I post all of them on my Instagram, basically every time I work out. They just might be delayed, so definitely follow me on Instagram at @LawandWas if you want to check those out. But today I was just doing bench and some accessories. So I do follow mostly powerlifting. Right now I'm like in between, like doing a little bit of both. I do lots of bodybuilding stuff, but I always do one of the 3 compound movements. So before you even ask, yes, I arch. It is number 1 to protect my shoulders, and number 2, range of motion. You see how long my arms are? Yeah, that's not helping me in powerlifting. So that's the main reason that I do arch. And then I went ahead and I moved on to my accessories. So I was doing the Arnold press here. I love this movement. You're going to have to go a lot lighter than you would with a normal shoulder press. So for typical shoulder press, I will be doing 20 pounds for like 10 reps. So with this, I was using 12 and a halves. I love that they have the halves here. It really helps. So you're doing a bunch of reps with that, just keeping it controlled and just making sure that we're really hitting that front delt when we are turning. So I really, really like this movement, even though it hurts. And then I did a kind of bent over lateral raise. I do it like this because I notice when I'm standing, I involve my traps a lot more, and my traps will take over the movement. So this helps me just focus a little bit more. Being in a position where I'm leaning forward just naturally takes them out of the movement. So it looks kind of weird on camera just because of the angle. Bear with me here, but I went ahead and supersetted that with some tricep kickbacks. So I was using, I believe, 7.5 pounds for both of these. It was like the perfect in between. 10 pounds is a little bit too heavy for me when I'm doing these seated. I can easily do them standing, but seated, obviously you can't use the momentum. So I was going to do a nice superset with those. So I literally just immediately jumped into that next exercise. Just make sure with all of these that you are never completely straightening out your elbow. That's how you have tendon issues. So just make sure that you are doing everything with proper form. And then I moved on to some bench dips. So it's so funny. I tried to do a bodyweight dip the other day and it just wasn't happening. I weigh like 135 pounds. I don't know if there will ever be a day where I can do bodyweight dips, but for now, I really, really like doing bench dips. And then I went ahead and moved on to my last exercise, which was also a superset. This hurt so much. I went ahead and did bicep curls. I just did 10 reps on each side, and I immediately superset it with hammer curls, and I just did those till failure. So I did this set twice, and I think you guys got to see the first